Hey, it's Doug Smith. It is Monday morning. I just want to uh, do a little Monday motivation and get everybody comfortable with the 1 to 4 family contract. So, again, the day that you get a buyer that wants to write up an offer, you need to print out the agent full report on the MLS, print out the tax roll. You can always go to my YouTube site, DHS Realty, go to playlist, select buyer, and it'll tell you how to print out the agent full report and the tax roll. Then we're going to go into texasrealestate.com. However you get into zip forms is the way I do it. I'm going to log in. It'll take me right back to the screen. And again, this will be working with a buyer. And it'll take you back to the screen. It'll say your name. And then you hit zip forms to the right. And when you do hit zip forms, the screen turns blue. And we're looking for one tab and one tab only, the new button. And again, when the screen turns blue, you're going to look for one tab and one tab only, and that's the new button. You'll notice that when the new button pops up and you click it, that you're going to have 5 boxes that come up. And you're going to have, it's a listing, it's a buyer, or it's a lease. And again, the hardest part of doing a training is when your Wi-Fi is slow and you don't actually get the screens as quick as you think. So here's the screen, and you can see right there, there's a new button. I'm going to hit the new tab. You have 5 boxes. You pick purchase. And then if you want to do some training, just name the file Daffy Duck. Always select the dot next to residential, and then you'll pick a drop down, and it'll be the buyer template. And then you'll hit save. The next screen, you'll be looking at a white summary square. And when you see the white summary square, you'll go 2 tabs over to documents. When you click on documents, you're going to have all your forms that I've pre-filled for you. So today we're just going to cover the 1 to 4 family. It seems like we still have some questions on it. So we're going to open it up. And again, I'm going to hit about 13 paragraphs pretty quickly. Paragraph 1 is the buyer and the seller. If you click on the blank and you have 2 sellers, put 1 seller here and 1 seller here. If you have 2 buyers, click on the blank, you'll put 1 buyer there and 1 buyer there. When you go down to paragraph 2, that's the legal description. That's why I say to go ahead and have the tax roll. Also, on the agent full report, to the right of the picture, you're going to have the lot, the block, the subdivision. The subdivision is the same thing as addition. And then you have the city, the county of, you're going to put the address, and then you're going to skip down to paragraph 3. Paragraph 3, 3A is the down payment. 3B is the loan amount. So if it was a $100,000 offer and you were putting 10% down, $10,000 would go there. And that means in the second blank, 90,000. When you hit tab, you'll equal 100. 3A plus 3B will always equal 3C. Most of the time, paragraph 4 is not applicable. You're going to go to paragraph 5. Paragraph 5, you put in the title company, Chicago title. You might put in Truly Title, and that's who we recommend. You're going to put the address of the title company right here, 2901 Dallas Parkway. Okay, so again, it's really not rocket science. We just need to read it. And you can see that you put the title company here and their address. The one thing you'll never put in paragraph 5 or 6 is a human being's name in this first blank. Even though it says as escrow agent, because you can see that right there, this is not a human. This is a title company. They act as an escrow agent. So the word agent here does not mean a human. It means a third-party title company. Right here, the dollar amount, that's going to be the earnest money. Might be $5,000. I've already templated $100 in 10 days. So worst case, leave it there. If you need to make it more money, maybe it's going to be $1,000. Maybe instead of 10 days, it's going to be 5. But we know that as a default, we are going to have $100 here. And that way you never get the earnest and the option confused. Down here, paragraph 6, you're always going to put the same title company that's in 5. So if you have Truly Title in 5, you'll put Truly Title in 6. Pretty much everything has been templated to protect your buyer. And really, you're going to go all the way to paragraph 7. Most likely, you'll have the seller's disclosure, so you'll leave it alone. And again, if you have the disclosure, you're going to go to paragraph 9. Paragraph 9 is where you just click on the blank and you put a closing date. Probably it's going to be 40 days out. Then from paragraph 9, most likely you're just going to go straight to paragraph 21. I've already put your email. So here, put the buyer's email. Okay. You'll put the buyer email, and most of the time you'll have the 2 most commonly used addendums that you'll attach. And then you basically go all the way to paragraph, it's going to be page 10 of 11. I've already pre-filled this left side. You'll pre-fill the right side. That information is based in the MLS. You won't go any further than city, state, and zip if there's 2 brokers. So I've already filled the left side. All you'll do is mimic the right side, but with the listing agent's information. That information, all of it is on the agent full report. Then you'll hit save and you're done. I think that was about 5 minutes on the 1 to 4 family contract. You hit the back button, and again, you'll be back at the forms, and usually use a third party and an HOA addendum. The HOA addendum, it's already pre-filled. The third party, if you open it, I already have it pre-filled at the top. This first blank, conventional, you'll put whatever's in 3B. And I don't know if you remember, but 3B was 90,000. Then you hit save and you're done. So again, what's cool is that if you go back to transactions, so you just keep going back and then you hit transactions, you can see that I've got a bunch of Daffy Ducks training videos. You can do the same. And if you ever do one and want to delete it, all you do is you'll be back at transactions, because you'll never, ever, ever click templates. You'll always be in transactions. All you do is hover over this, get the arrow, hit delete, and you can delete your training videos. All right. I hope that helped and helps you guys. Y'all be safe and have a great Monday.